Okay, I'm getting a notification saying it's live. So, or it's showing me that it's live. So I just gotta wait for some of you guys to come in, and then we'll get started. And before we get started, yes, before we get started, we're gonna throw it. We're gonna. I will be right back. Just gotta. I realize that I've left something in the car. Gotta go for it. Just wait. I'll be right back. Yes, you are. You are first, but I do get the fist comment. Hold on one sec, Shan. Be right back. All right. All right. I just had to get my phone. I had to get ready. Had to get the questions ready because we're still playing. We're still playing. Steakmeister. Oh, or AKA decent guy is here. He's about to bust. Yep, Stingmaster. Let's see if your plan is a success tonight. I'm sure it'll be a success right now, but later in the stream, now, well, that might be questionable. Because you're playing foiled Friday night when you said, maybe they'd give me more watch time if you had a different name, and but no. But anyways, I'm doing well. It's been been a couple of kind of stressful days for me, but I'm fine. But yeah, those days that I was not on here, boy, was it stressful. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because it was stressful for me. Sorry, and I mean, it was stressful for me Sunday and Monday. She looks at my facial bust. Well, well, Sin, you're gonna get about 3.5 hours of me of my face. So bust anytime you feel free to. Hmm. How dirty? You're all about that stink. I know, but I just thought I'd ask her, how dirty does she want me to be to her? Oh, so what you're saying is too vulgar for Google, huh? I guess. I guess Google's got a sensitive word. Well, I mean, I haven't had any in a while, so I thought, yeah, I'll give Shan all I got. I said I just hope her. Well, we haven't seen him for a while, but I said hopefully her friend Espresso would not mind if I, you know, brought it on to Shan. While while we don't see, I mean, well, at least while not he's around. I know when he's around and everything, Shan's got. Shan wants it. Shan wants it to. Shan will want to get dirty by him, but when I'm not here, or when I'm here, when it's just me, yep, I'm the culprit to I'm the culprit to give Shan what she wants. A good time. Oh, we're not just sitting. Oh yeah, fisting. I could just picture it, be like, first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Shan with the baby carriage. Oh, I never knew that about you, Shan. I never knew you couldn't have kids, but I knew that you were probably getting about the age limit to where women stop having babies anyway. Oh, and it would seem like every time you'd miss your period, it would seem like every time you would miss your period of the month and everything that you would be thinking, am I pregnant again? Well, yeah, that is true, Shandcamp. I think I know someone who was probably about. I knew they had a baby. I knew there was a woman who had a baby at 46, and then the same woman had a baby at 49. And I was thinking like, you know, if she's able to have a child at almost 50 years old, did she freeze her eggs? I have no idea, but that would be my guess if she was able to have a child at almost 50 years old. Oh, well, yeah, that's nuts for sure. I've Steak Master. I actually watched one documentary where one woman was having a baby at 50, and then it was like big news, and then they were saying, like, 50 is the new age to try to get pregnant again, and they're saying, even though when you're 50 years old, the chances of you getting pregnant are just 1%. And then they were like, and then they were also said, and then I remember one of the women they interviewed, they said, yeah, I want to get pregnant at 50 and have a baby, but by the time my baby, by the time they're 20, I'll be 70, and by the time they're 30, I'll be 80. Hold on. Relax, Stink Master. It's not my phone. It was the, it was, is my dad. I just had to talk. Needed to talk to him for one thing, for a second. It was not work. Don't worry. Yeah, but think about this, Stink Master. How old is my dad? You're asking how old my dad is, Stink Master? How did you know that, Shin? How'd you know that was my dad's name? Yeah, his name is Ron. He goes by Ron, and sometimes he's called Ronnie, but he usually goes by Ron. Oh, wow. Well, that's not. I got core bombed with it once on my stream. Oh, I think the last time I came to your stream, I think was right at the end when you did when you well, you weren't going live. One of your friends did, and you copied it into your stream, but I think you took it down because you got porn bombed at the end. I've been saying that. I've been saying that if I ever get StreamYards and someone tries to come up and they don't have their camera open, I'm gonna do what a couple of my friends did. Friends say, be like, you have to open your window to come in to make sure I know it's you. You have to open your window. Um, Gotta make sure that they open their window, or they'll try to porn bomb me or something. I don't know. I am not sure why it's only YouTube, but I probably better like this. It's not at a high percent. I'm not. I'm actually not sure why. It's just YouTube. I have no idea, but I was wondering that too. Think they want to? Yeah, maybe they want to. Maybe they want to see us. Maybe they want to see each other. Give us. You know, maybe they're hoping for a threesome between us. I know that's impossible, Shan. I'm just trying to cut a joke here. Well, I do know. Well, oh, love you too, Shan Camp. Well, we need. But I said, you would think for one of my off nights that we get more people in here. But hey, I mean, just having you two in here is pretty good. Foot, is that a foot? Is this a foot fetish? Is that a foot fetish, Stinkmeister? If I show one toe, I probably will end up showing all my other toes too. See, there's my big toe. Oh, you've got a video. You've got a video on your channel, Stankmaster, on this channel. Ooh, yeah. I was about to say Shan's in that stuff. Shan is into that stuff. Ghost hunting. Where's the? Oh, it's probably up here. Yeah. Oh, hey, Rudy. Now we've got now we've got some friends on the West Coast. The only thing is they're not here. You know, Stank Master, she originally was from, I mean, she does not live in Maryland now, but Shandcamp was originally from Maryland. See, that she, yes, she's telling you right now. See, that's her home state. Yeah, I guess you really could go from Pennsylvania across the river to Maryland. I, sounds like you might need to, or it sounds like you might want to go back to your home state of Maryland, Shan. See, I've never been to Maryland or Pennsylvania, so I really can't say anything about either state because I've never been there. What's what is oh that big city in Maryland? Well, yeah, I hear like Baltimore, Maryland is like one of the dangerous places cities to live in. I've heard. Paul's always been a stone's throw away. Yeah, well, yeah, because I've just heard that it can be dangerous down there. That Baltimore can, but hey, you don't. But Baltimore, that's not the most dangerous. That's not the most dangerous part of any state. I'm thinking you want to get to a dangerous part, go somewhere up in New York, go to Chicago, somewhere around there. I've been to Baltimore like 25, 50 times in my life max. Oh, not really a fan. Okay, so you're not really a Baltimore fan here as well. Okay, but I can probably say the same. Oh, yeah, but yeah, but well, you say you wish you could go back. How come you can't? If you don't mind me asking, how come you can't go back to Maryland? You can. If you don't want to answer that, that's fine. If you want to message me privately, that's fine. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was like some horrible reason or something. No, oh, it's just that you bought a house in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I bet it was probably weird, or not weird, but crazy. Well, hey, every state's got. Oh, the taxes are worse in Pennsylvania. I thought you were saying they were. I thought you were saying that they were horrible in Maryland, but that they were okay in Pennsylvania. But I guess, but now I'm seeing you saying Pennsylvania taxes are worse. So I'm guessing, okay, so much, probably not much better then. Oh, they were better in Maryland. Oh. You know, and it makes you wonder. It seems like the bigger the city is, or how the bigger the state is how big your state tax will be. Welcome back, Jonathan. I now I really, I really, I'm trying to be optimistic here. Think it won't do because I mean, and hoping, that everything rebounds because one of my friends told me they're like that they said they did say that or I told them I had a job and they're like, well, they're like, you better hope you still have a job. He's like, you better hope you still have a job after these tariffs kick in. He's like, when these tariffs kicking in, you may not have a job. I thought, I thought, well, the way I have a job, where I work and everything, I don't think they'll come. I don't think they'd come after me. I don't think they came after. Oh, I bummed it. Oh, all right, Shane. We will be here when you get back. If you burned him last time, let's hope he has some cream. Somebody tell John I said. Well, yeah, decent guy is here, Jonathan. I mean, if you can see Stank Master, that is decent guy on the other name on the his other name channel. Oh, we were talking. Oh, we were just talking about. Well, since we didn't have a lot of people in here, we were talking about just the mainly about mainly about where you live, the states, and just like we were talking mainly about the states that they are from, Maryland and Pennsylvania, and then we just kind of got into taxes and then got into tariffs, and then we're just kind of like and then that's when Shen's like, okay, be right back. Yeah, I'm on. I'm starting to wonder. Where is everybody tonight? Well, no, I didn't. Well, I mean, I would start earlier if I could. I mean, the thing is that you never know. I mean, I thought, I mean, the thing is, I told you guys that I would be here, that I would be here on Tuesday, that I would be here Tuesday, and then, it seemed, and I guess not a lot of people are here. I mean, for some reason they're not on. We, we can do, I mean, we can only just hope that later in the stream people will come on. I hope people will be feeling in here pretty quick. I mean, I could go over who's missing, but I mean, but I've done that every time of all who's missing. But seems like well, I mean, except for you and Decent Guy and Shen, it's like pretty much the rest of the gang is missing. Well, there's Decent Guy back. No, I didn't send out a request. I never usually do because I mean, you guys have usually I thought you guys have usually come and I'm t- I've been told that I need to do that. But I never know what time I'm direct. But I don't know what time I always come on just for sure. So I can never make a for sure time because it'll always be different times. Let me see if I can find the requests or messages. I wish I could do it on my laptop because I'm not good at po- uh, posting my link. Not good at posting my link unless I do it like right here. I'll go ahead and send out requests. Hold on. Yes, that was a fart. I didn't mean to do that, but I did. But I did that. I farted. That's the first one you'll get on. That's the first one. I think that's. Well, actually, no. That's not the first time I've done one on camera. But yeah, a little squeak. Yeah, yeah. That. Yeah. Yeah. That's who. That's that is a lot of who we're missing. We're who we got is yeah, who we're missing, not only girls, Cheryl, Mr. Who, but we're also missing Spirit Stalker, Heather, uh, Goalie. Oh yeah, you mentioned Goalie. Um, who else are we missing that you haven't mentioned? Oh, well, both Peter Norths, both Peter Norths. The Peter North that's just that as his name, Peter North, and then Peter North, like I'm not sure. Yeah, I did. I did. You missed it. Yeah, but besides those people, I can't really think of anybody else who's missing. Right now, right now, right now, YouTube is telling me right now. Okay, I was about to say right now, YouTube's telling me that I don't have anybody watching, and then as soon as I said that, it shifted to two people. It seems like what you got to do. It seems like what you got. I always think when you got to if you call YouTube out for something they're doing during your live, like if they don't give you the fair number of people watching, then it's like you have to call them out before they'll actually try to fix it. Oh, wait a second. We're missing Tim too. We're missing Tim as well. I forgot to mention Tim. We're missing our New Zealand friend. Oh yeah, Bees. He hasn't. Yeah, we've been missing Bees. Yeah, I'm wondering. Yeah, 95% of the regulars. I mean, what's happened to everybody? You would think she says it's a shame that that you are that she's blocked from you too, John. She said she's always liked you. It's a shame. Well, I mean, uh I guess I can understand John sometimes. I mean, sometimes, it's hard to take a joke, That girl from Texas you're talking about is Spirit Stalker, and she's not here. That's the girl from Texas you're talking about. I don't know. I know that she's been. I mean, I know that. I know sometimes, like I know last week when we were here, she came like just at the end. She was like, "No fair. I just woke up." Yeah, that. Yeah. Where? I'm not. That's what I was asking. I was at, or no, I was asking. I was asking earlier. You know, where's Steve? Where's Steve? Or AK? Yeah, Peter North. Oh yeah, California Ford. She's not in here either. She comes in. Yeah, she'll come in from time to time and talk and be friendly, you know. But she's not here for a very long time. But I am trying to think of anybody else that um, that we're missing. Riley, yeah, Riley. We're missing Riley. I think Riley and 10,000 Bees are the ones who. Baby, baby Ruth. Now come on, decent guy. I mean, Baby Ruth was probably was probably racist with all those, with him including like black in all those answers. You know, the word black. Shan, I could do just well without Colin Joe in here. Colin Joe is long gone. She's long gone, or as her so-called, or as her so-called, or that person that came on my live stream once of Colin Joe's daughter. She's like, yeah, she's like, now she's under the name of Sandy Pendleton. I said, yeah, but it's kind of a drag, when we don't really have, anybody here to play, just you three. I mean, it's not, I mean, not much of a game though. Yeah, because I can understand because I remember that when I remember back about 20 years ago when my mom had like some, I'm not sure what, not really sure what it had something going on with her back, and this was about 20 years ago. Had something going on with her back, and I knew that she couldn't get out for a while, and I knew when she was the day she said that she could get out and do things, bolt I mean she bolted out of the house as quick as she could, so she can, from being stuck in that house so long because of medical condition. Yeah, I mean, if you block someone, it'll it used to give you the message, someone you blocked is a mod, saying, even though you've blocked them, even though they're still a mod, though, they will still see your messages. I remember getting those a lot. I remember getting those on, a few years ago on YouTube. Oh, I've just realized, I've realized somebody else that we're missing that hasn't been in here for a while, or he's in here from time to time. Dollar Bob. We're missing Dollar Bob too. Well, I mean, of course, I mean, well, I mean, he probably is obsessed with money. I mean, I mean, his name is Dollar Bob. I think anyone that's got dollar in their name, that they would be, crazy about money. Oh, you called Dollar Bob out once, Jen? I really don't like getting into the middle of it, decent guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, you kind of wonder, it's like it's like Dollar Bob might have, he's got a saying, he can say whatever he want to, free speech and everything, but I mean, sometimes he just may take things too far though. But if you followed him, decent guy, ever since since the last time he was here and he hasn't posted since, then kind of makes you think, is he going on hiatus? Where is he? Yeah. And the thing is, I do, and I do, I do like Steve, or as you guys like to call him, Ed, because I mean, because he's always playing around, and he's always, no, I don't think, no, no, I think Nabob and Ed are two different people. I think Nabob and Ed are two different people, two totally different people. Yeah, yeah, he's 55. Dollar Bob, I'm not so sure of. Yeah, 45 is a young is a younger generation. I said look at it. I said look at this. This I still get a couple practice swings in at least. I'm approaching old timer territory. Well, I mean, I was gonna say I mean, you're reaching, 45, but not for, but not for a while. You're still in the, yeah. I was gonna say, well, not nearly 45, but I'm edging, but I am getting closer to 40 though. Yeah, the thing is that, I said, the dating part. I mean, that's pretty good because, I said, because I said, it's always perfect because men always like, the younger women, and the younger women always like the older men. No, she's not 44. She's not she's not that close just yet. Hey, Brody. I don't think I don't think so, decent guy. Well, we've just been talking because because we're missing about 95% of our gang, for game night. We're wondering where everybody is. But it says I've got 6 people on the counter right now. So I guess if you want, oh, Heather's here. All right. Let me just grab something. I'll be right back. Just had to get a quick drink to catch my breath. And okay, how do you guys want to do this? Do you guys want to do four, three, four, five, 6, or 7 answers? How you guys want to do it tonight? Let's just do the light. It's better over here. 7. All right. Decent guy says 7. You guys okay with 7? Let's do it. All right. 7. No, there's not 8 decent guy. There's just 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, gosh, it seems like. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jonathan. I can understand that though. I've had a rough couple of days myself with some people. Ooh, your friend hung himself in your garage? I mean, I could understand if if he did it from his garage, but your garage? I can understand that. I would be too, 5 years ago. I bet those 5 years are hard, but I mean, you know, but there is one thing, since I mean, since that, scared and you feel like haunted, Chan, I mean, that's something you'll never forget for the rest of your life. So I can understand that emotion. Yeah, that is pretty terrible to say the least. Okay. My phone was buzzing for a sec because I mean, I, I thought, I thought, hopefully they're not gonna call. Yeah, happen in your lifetime yet? Yeah, that's the key word, Heather. Yet. Let me see where we may end up for the next question. I know I'm gonna look over the ones that we've done first, and then we'll get to it. Life is short enough as it is. When you get to be my age, you turn around and you look and you realize just how short. Yeah, life is really short. Once you look at it, life does really get short. Oh gosh, found your dad overdosing. Well, at least you came to him in the right moments. That was. I mean, that's that was God standing right by your side, or standing right by your dad to let him know that to let to you let for you to let him know that he was okay. Yeah, I mean, I can understand the wording. Sometimes it gets messed up, so okay, we've got that one. We've done that one. Trying to look for what we're doing. Well, I'll go through something. Yeah, we do. We do go through something dramatic in our lifetime. I do agree with you, Shan. Heather is a sweetheart. She cares about all of us. Hmm. Okay, this one is. Okay, this one looks good. If you guys are ready, I am ready. Let me get a quick. My dad was not responsive. He wasn't awake. I came home to a complete mess. There was puke and ew, empty pill bottles all over the countertops. Ew, that's awful. I am not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. Yeah, I mean, right. I know Shannon is saying, don't take life serious, or we shouldn't take life serious as we do sometimes. Laughing is like the healer of hurt. Yeah, that's just disgusting. That's disgusting, DG. But I mean, I can imagine that's probably traumatizing. That is probably traumatizing to you. I wouldn't know about that. Yeah, yeah. Now that we got Peter North in here, let's go. intentionally knew she had done when all the door or yeah, we'll try to. I doubt I doubt that Heather or I mean, well, Sands already said that she doesn't have any gray hairs. I said don't think Cheryl or Heather do either. Shan, proof is in the pudding. Mm. All right, I found the question that we've got. So there's the time for jokes and there's time for okay. Okay, here's a good one. I don't know. Oh, wait a sec. Think we've done that. That's when. Okay, I think we can do this one. Here we go, right here. All right, top 7 answers to this question. Question is, name a profession where you'd have to smile a lot. Name a profession where you'd have to smile a lot. That's right. That's right, Peter. It was Bill Cosby's Ninja Pudding Pops. Let's see, we've got, let's see, stewardess. All right, stewardess, or how they have it, flight attendant, or Shan has it, stewardess. Number 3, flight attendant. Now we'll look. Now, okay, next question. Next answer is a nurse. All right, a well, not exactly a nurse, but almost. Oh, oh, food employee. No, it doesn't have to be a food employee. Doesn't have to be a Waffle House employee. Well, not teeth model, but there you go, decent guy. Model. That's the number 1 answer. A model. Question, Jonathan, is name a profession where you'd have to smile a lot. It wouldn't be dating or Colgate commercial. Well, there's the A. Well, we got the flight attendant for hostess, not a Walmart greeter or dispensary manager, not Disney World, and why would a bank robber smile? Not even a preschool teacher. Not a shrink or a dog trainer. Not actor, but you're very close. You're very close. It's not actor, but it's something very close to it. You know, an actor could act to one of the answers on this. An actor could actually do it. It'd be a diff. It wouldn't exactly be acting, but could. Let's see. A journalist, okay. For journalist, I'm gonna Shannon Camp. I'm gonna give you news reporter. News reporter number 5 is a news reporter, not a songwriter or an artiste, not someone on the toilet, and not a dentist. No, wouldn't be a cult leader. You smile when you smile when you see a cult leader. Well, they are a star, something decent guy, but it's not porn star though. They are a star, something decent guy, but it's not porn. It depends. See, not a priest or a fluffer. No, not a gambling degenerate. Not movie star, but you're close. No, not a guy with a big truck that goes vroom. It's not even a movie star. It's something. I mean, but let's see. What did we? Action star. Well, they're not doing action, but I mean, they are on TV though. But if they're on TV and they're not doing like action or any acting or anything, they might do. They might be a a what? Like what am I like? What am I doing right now? What am I doing with this dream right now? I'm Yeah, hosting. A host is number 7, a host. Number 7, a host. There you go. Like that was pretty easy. Now let's see what we need. We need one. We still got to get 1, 2, 4, and 6. 1, 2, 4, and 6. Now I tried that in my late 20s, DG. What do you say? 7 up, 7 down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wait, what? He knows our version of gay fisting. Oh, so just so in other words, to backstab you. All right, Jonathan. Jonathan, you did get one. A photographer. Photographer is there. Number six is a photographer. Now all you need is one, two, and four. Yeah, we did get. We did. When decent guy said teeth model, I did give him. I mean, yes, model is number one, but I gave him that for. So you really didn't need that one. Oh, there you go, Jonathan. A receptionist is there. A receptionist. In fact, a receptionist is number four. Now all you need is number two. It wouldn't be a clown. It's not flight attendant. Um, okay, your now I almost gave you this for nurse, but it's not really a nurse. But this is. But if you're going to like, if you need to, if you're going to see somebody, you have to go up to their desk. Yeah. Oh, you need two and four. Excuse me. Or did you get? Did you get that? No. Hold on. Did you get? Yeah, Jonathan did get salesperson. That was number two. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to get now. Um, yeah, salesperson now. But the one I'm giving you is that you want to go up to somebody. You'll have to like maybe sign something or something. You go to the person to see if you want to go see. I mean, if you want to go see somebody, you might have to go up to a window and talk to the. You would need to talk to the. It's one long word. It's just one word, but it's a long one though. Now, if you want to go talk to somebody, and you might go up to a desk and then they be like, can I help you? See if I can find a better definition for you. Okay, this is a okay. You would go up to a receptionist is what it is. That's a receptionist. Number four is a receptionist. That would who you go talk to at the window all the time. I don't think anyone said receptionist yet. Yeah, and I don't think anyone actually said four yet. I so that's why I kind of just went to where I thought where we needed. Uh, like I did say you only needed number two, but I didn't know if you had actually gotten number four yet either or not. But yeah, but Jonathan did get number two, salesperson. He did get number two, salesperson. Okay, there we go. I don't know. Um, Now that you mentioned that, Shan, it kind of makes you think. Okay. She probably, yeah, I would be thinking, I was saying, no, I clearly remember you acknowledge, okay. I didn't know if I was acknowledging receptionist or not, so I had to be sure. Oh, she is there. Okay, she had to let her dog out. Okay, and now here we go. Here's the question now. New question. Top seven answers to this question. For this question, we asked 100 women. When you should be focusing on romance, name something your mind is often distracted by instead. Oh, Peter got one. Let me see. There you go, Peter. Work. That's the number one answer, Peter. Work. Question, decent guy, is for this question we ask 100 women. When you should be focusing on romance, name something your mind is often distracted by instead. Uh, okay. All right. Not this chat. I can tell you that already for sure. Family. All right, there you go. Your kids. I'll give you that for your kids. Number two, your kids. Nope, not your pet. And money. I guess well, Shan actually has the right one. Bills. Bills. Number four is, or number three is bills. And I see. Let's see. Heather said food. Okay, there you go. Um, Eating. Number 4 is eating. So that's the all of eating. Now just need 5, 6, and 7. Nope, not bills or taking out the door or shoes. Not having to poop or pee or holiday or puke. Not a holiday. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. Other men. Other men. Number 5 is other men. Let's see, now just need 6 and 7. It's not vacation or a nice old car. Not looking cool. We got bills. Yeah, bills was there. That was number 3, but that's already been said. Not birthday cake or breath or BO. Still got the 2 answers right here. It's not that has nothing to do with the star though. Ooh, Trump drawn around the Indy 500 and the Beast. I bet we all want to see that. Let's see. Not yum not yummix or makeup or old driddles or even shopping. Not foreskin. Not matzo balls. Well, we hold on. Matzo ball soup would be food, and we have food already. So it's so matzo ball soup would already be in the food category. All food is now in the food answer. Wouldn't be hala yahtzee or schlepping around. Yep, that's right. That's right, Shane. You always know a good up muck and schmuck. Not having a large nose, but that is a good one though. All right, there you go, Peter North. Your girls should think they should watch Little House on the Prairie or a Peter North movie. There you go, Peter. Number 6, TV. TV, number 6. Now you just need number 7. Nope, number 7's not banking or a new car or bombing Palestine. Nope, not a gift. Not cured deli meats or the milkman or the dentist or the gardener. lifting a 13-year-old up in a chair. I don't. Well, it wouldn't be that mowing the lawn. No, but you guys are, you guys are around it though. Like closest, like the closest one would be, Heather saying mowing the lawn. That's the closest. Okay. Oh, hey, Doctor Who, your hint, your hint. Okay, this is where. What do you call where you live? Well, I mean, you call it home, but you live in a what? Yeah, you live in a house. Number 7 is your house. That's the places where that is where your mind is when you're thinking about other men, or how's the question worded? Um, when you should be focusing on romance, that's something else your mind is often distracted by. And number 8 should be mowing the lawn. Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there, decent guy. Well, I didn't know how long he put. I don't know how long he puts you on timeout, but apparently it was not so much. All I just know is if someone puts somebody on timeout or hides them, it doesn't tell me on the chat who hides them. It just says they've been hidden by somebody. It used to tell me who, and now they don't anymore for some reason. Oh, wait a second. I'm just reading the other one. There you go. There you go. There it is. Oh, hey, Cheryl. Just think of them, Jonathan, as the one that has the most problems in here with you. That's the hint of who it was. The one who has the most problems in here with you. I think that kind of narrows it down. Well, I didn't say it was decent guy, but I said I was just giving him a hint. Okay. Okay. Anyway, next question. Next question. Next question is this one. All right. Okay, this is going to be a little. I look at this one and I see this is a little bit of a hard one. Let's try it. Top 7 answers to this question. Name something you wouldn't miss about daily life if you were stranded on a desert island. Name something you wouldn't miss about daily life if you were stranded on a desert island. Okay, there. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Bills is number 4. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I want to make sure. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Bills is number 4, and there you go, Peter. Work is the number 1 answer. Work is the number 1 answer. Decent guy has been for a while. I saw someone have a seizure once on the internet. Well, you don't know what numbers. Well, I'll tell you, decent guy. We're all like number 6 in this one. Family, okay. I'm going to give you family for Cheryl for number 6, which is people, because they're people. People. All right, let's see. Driving. Let me see if driving's here. Okay, there you go, decent. Or there you go, Peter. Traffic. Traffic. Number 3 is traffic. Okay, hold on. What is number 6? But I haven't seen her since the. She's been here. She's been here. She was here at one point. She was here at one point, maybe about a couple weeks ago. Decent guy. Well, we did get work. Peter got work, and Cheryl got bills. Jonathan as well. Responsibilities. Well, you got to be more specific. You got to be more specific than responsibilities. Got to be more specific about it. We got bills. We got the bills answer. It's not money. It's not looks cleaning. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. There you go. We got cleaning or numbers as they have it, number 7, housework. Housework. Heather and Cheryl yelling at you. Okay, just need number 2 and number 5. Number 2 and number 5. It wouldn't be cooking. Wow. You're in April. We're in April, Heather, and you're still getting snowflakes. Yeah, I saw the message, Cheryl, and I'll think about. I mean, I probably will later, or I'll message you about it later. There's a lot of housework on Gilligan's Island. Well, that's true. It's not. It's not rent. It's not rent. You know, um, Peter has a very good. Um, Maybe I ought to give Peter. He says that he said there was a lot of housework on Gilligan's Island. So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Peter the number 2 answer, which was TV. TV. Number 2, TV. Now you just need number 5. I'm sure a coconut bra would probably be very uncomfortable. Oh. Ooh, sounds like Decent Guy is getting tense over there. It wouldn't be rodents. It wouldn't be rodents that you'd be missing. It is something that you would be missing, that you probably wouldn't be missing it, There'd be times to times you would miss it. But this is something they're saying you wouldn't be missing if you were stranded on a desert island. But it's not rodents or coconuts. We did get the kids. That was number 2. I believe. Check. Was the kids number 2? Yep, they were. Oh, did you get scolded by him or did you get scolded by one of the mods? Oh, hey, sometimes, you know what you know what we all say, sometimes we just can't resist a good joke. Question, Cheryl, is name something you wouldn't miss about daily life if you were stranded on a desert island. Only he can joke about it. So he's pretty much. So it sounds like he's pretty much a joke killer. The joke killer. Well, two things, Heather. It's not Biden. Plus, TV's already been said by uh TV's already been said by Peter. So okay, Cheryl. The answers we've gotten 6 out of 7 so far. Oh, hey, there's the other Peter North, the attorney at law guy. No. Well, actually, I don't know if he hangs out on a beach. I mean, you saw pretty much 4 years ago, he just hung out in his basement. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, still number 5. Peter was up there earlier. The two Peter Norths are in our chat now. Oh, question, Peter, was um, name a profession, or I'm sorry, name something you wouldn't miss about daily life if you were stranded on a desert island. So far, they've gotten 6 out of the 7 answers. So far, they've gotten job, kids, bills, eating. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was the last question. Something you wouldn't miss about daily life if you were stranded on a desert island. They've got work, TV, traffic, bills, people, and housework. Where they're just looking for number 5. It wouldn't be getting dressed or makeup or money. But I mean, it could be used any time of the day though. Not sleeping in. We've already they've already got the job. They already got the driving and the job. They got oh, Heather got it. The telephone. The telephone is number 5. The telephone. Something you wouldn't miss about daily life if you were stranded on a desert island. There's your answers, folks. Let me type them in for you. There you go. There's your answers. All right. Sure. If he is the nice Peter, if he's the nice Peter, what am I? The boys were kind of wondering about that, Peter. Uh, yeah, Blue Peter and Gray Peter. Yeah. No phone calls was the first answer. Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh, two Tom Byrons. Well, we got two. Well, we got two Peter Norts. Maybe we will have two uh, Tom Byrons next week. Okay, but they've been saying that they want to get on the seven, that they want to stay on the sevens answers. So that's what we're doing, seven answers. All right, next question to the seven answers. All right, this question, here we go. This is probably going to be now they're talking about a now these guys are talking about this is going to be sort of a hard question, but let's see how well you do with this question. All right, top seven answers to this question. Name a chore people had to do during colonial times that we don't do anymore. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. Hand wash clothes, number three. Uh, yep, Peter got that. Uh, Shan, the question was name a chore people had to do during colonial times that we don't do anymore. Gather firewood, John says. Let me see if we have gather firewood. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. Chop wood, number six. Number six, chop wood. It's not cook on fire. Chum, okay, there you go, Peter. Chum butter. Yep, chum butter. There you go, Peter. Chum butter is the number one answer. Chum butter. Jonathan says milk the cows. Okay, there you go. Milking cows, number two. Just got to get 2, 5, and 7 now. Nope, Shan, not good old Eli Whitney's invention did not make the survey. Not it's not deodorant or make soap with ashes and lard. Not gather chicken eggs. Okay, I'll give you gathered chicken eggs to clean out the barn and feed the animals. You've got it, Jonathan. Number because number 5 is farm work. Farm work. Number 5 is farm work. Now all you got to do is get number 2. That's all you got to get. Number 2. Not plow the field or pluck the berries or ride a horse carriage or ride horse and buggies. Not suck on limes because of the scurvy or choke. Well, we did get the choke chickens. Not taking care of the garden or sewing by hand. We milk a cow, but we don't milk a horse. No, wouldn't be use urine to wash your own clothes. I mean, you're hand washing them anyway, so the pirates were the ones that had scurvy really bad. Mm. Not fight the Comanche, not fight the Comanche, not that. We've got the fire. It's not fire burning. Fire burning. Nope. Use bayonets. Jacket using spit. Not. I don't run, but no, not jacket using spit. But there is. But no, I can't really use that. I guess not to go to a barn dance and look up Cheryl's skirt. Peter, I don't wear dresses, only Levi's and stretch pants. Not Ricketts killing the children. Now that, now come on, decent guy, that wasn't very funny. Hoot nanny. Pirates use lemon juice to aid in their scurvy. No clue. All right. Not butcher and kill animals. Not butcher and kill animals. Hey Tim. Hey Tim, how you doing? Oh, by the way, Tim, we're on the question of this. We're on this question right now. If you want to get in, they've got one answer left to give. Oh, hold on. You're asking me. Uh, I we did get some damage from the storm, Tim. Like last week, we had an we had an EF1 come through come through our town. Um, we lost power not once but twice, and then at this house, the one that we're all going to be living in, we did this house didn't get any damage, but the house behind us here, you know, it blew off some of the I mean, some of the fence came down that was there, and a couple trees fell on this woman, and the woman that lives behind us, a couple trees fell on her house, and it's a couple trees fell on her house. But my dad said that he talked to her today, and he was and he said she seems real happy. I mean, she seems real happy and everything, you know, because she gets to redo the house and everything. She gets to do the house the way she wants it to. So, you know, so we're all okay, but we also had some flash flooding problems too. Flash flood problems kept getting flash flood problems because, I mean, the rain just kept coming out day after day after day. We had flash flooding. Let's see. How you, let's see. Any problems at work, honey? We got lucky in Illinois. I know Ohio got it really bad. Yeah, I think I heard Ohio did get it bad as well. I thought it was. I thought they said it was at least an EF2, but the National Weather Service is just claiming it as an EF1. Yes, our house is safe. The other one, the other one is safe, but not. But the house I'm at right now, not the house behind us, not the house behind us. They got it bad. I mean, a couple trees fell on her. I mean, fell on this woman's house, and I think they said there was water in every room, big hole in the ceiling. But she's happy about. But she's happy. She's fine. You know, she says she'll get to redo the house the way she wants to now. That's what I've heard. Yeah, because we were in the high risk that day. We were in the high risk. I mean, tornadoes were the main threat for us. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad I'm safe, and I'm glad Jonathan's safe too, because I know he got it bad too. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm lu- I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm lucky it didn't blow me away. I have to think. I have to think God was with me. You know, the was with us the whole time. The bad weather was hitting. They said, but it's not. But they've been saying, or our governor's been saying, it's not those. It's not the severe weather that people have been found dead. It's the ones that have been carried away by flash flooding. Oh, the volcanoes. Well, I hope you don't. I mean, if you're gonna stay by the volcano, Cheryl, don't don't be by one when it erupts. Don't get burned by the lava in the volcano. Right, right, right. It does. Right. It does say that, Jonathan. I mean, Illinois is said to be part of Tornado Alley, and Kentucky is also said to be part of Tornado Alley as well. 64 miles away from Mount St. Helens. Well, we are getting to the. I mean, this is springtime. I mean, and that's the most. Uh, that's the number one season of severe weather time here. Now I know up in the north, it's usually summertime for them when it's bad, but for us here in the Midwest, it's springtime. 30 volcanoes. You have 30 volcanoes in New Zealand? Yikes. That is, yeah, that is, I agree with Decent Guy, Tim. That is terrifying. Hopefully, you put out some of the flame. Hopefully, you put out some of the flames that would have erupted, John. You really don't have to worry about nukes. I try not to worry about nukes. Nope, Biden was nope, Peter. Biden was never a governor. Before he was president, he was a senator. He was. I don't think he was ever governor. No, I haven't. I haven't seen anything about dire wolves they've cloned. We had a terrible tornado here in Illinois where I live. It was probably like 15 years ago, but it ripped through our city, millions and millions of dollars worth of damage. Thank God it did not claim any lives. Yeah, what that I said the worst one we had was probably back in 2021 when we had that when we had that December 10th storm about 25 miles west of us here in Kentucky. How it went, how it was, how to the west of us it was an EF4 and it completely destroyed the city to our west, the main city in that county. One of our cousins that was still alive. Well, he's dead now, but I remember that 2021 after that happened, he called us and said, told us, the city to our, I won't say the city's name because of privacy reasons, but he told me that the city to our west is completely destroyed. Well, I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about because they've been talking about it on the news. Mayfield, I mean, he calls us and says Mayfield is destroyed. And that was back in 20, but that was back during the December 10th tornadoes. 6 feet long. Wow. Dire wolves, if they'll be 8 feet and 6 feet long, I mean that's something to watch out for. I hope they're not like. I hope they're. Oh, next question before Heather falls asleep. Oh, have we even finished this question? I don't know if we finished this question or not. Let me see here. if you're off it for a long time, it will take you off, and you have to get back on here. Okay, now uh, that last question we got. Um, yeah, we did get that one. Okay, we're talking about. Let's see. You still got to get number two. Number two is still got to be gotten. Uh, a chore people had to do during colonial times that we don't do anymore. So far, we've got chum butter. We've got chum butter, number one. So far, we've got chum butter, hand wash clothes, number three, milk cows, number four, farm work, number five, chop wood, number six, and just got to get number two and number seven. Hints. All right. Hint would be something they would carry something that everybody drinks today. Everybody drinks it. I mean, I don't know anybody who hasn't drunk any of it. But they but in the back in the days they all had to carry what? No, it's not beer that yeah, carry water, number two, and number seven. Well, number seven would involve and hearing bang 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 bang. If you're hearing bang bang in the forest, if you're hearing bangs going off, they're in the forest doing what? Well, yeah, but well, oh, there you go. There you go. They're hunting. Hunt number seven is hunt, and that is what they do in colonial times that we don't do anymore. Or, but I would think people still go out and hunt sometimes. Oh, but oh, all right. Decent guy. That's three times you've done that. I mean, he's just here to play. I mean, he's just here to play the game. He's not here to get timed out. If you're only doing it 10 seconds, then that's something different. At least you're not doing it for 24 hours or anything. If you're only doing 10 seconds, it's okay. Peter could not handle you. Hey, Peter. Heather is which one said it? Peter, you could not handle us. Which one said that? Oh, Heather said that. Prove prove them wrong. Prove them wrong, Peter. Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong, Peter. Prove them you can handle them. Be a man's man. No, because we've got another question to come up here. We've got another. It's all right, John. It's all right, John. We'll just we'll continue on this question. You know, we've got a new question, so we're okay. Let's just focus on this question, this new question, all right? Top 7 answers to this question. Which animal's communication sounds a lot like crying? What animal's communication sounds a lot like crying? All right, there you go, Doctor Who. Dolphins. Dolphins is number 2. Not goats, though. Not goats or fox. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, Peter. Cat. Cat's the number 1 answer. It's a cat. Cat, number 1. Peter says a dog. Dog is there. It's number 5, a dog. Not deer or coyotes, though. We've gotten cat. It's not wolf or owl. There you go, Tim. Whales. Number 6 is whales. Not ducks or gazelle or humans or hyenas. Okay, Jonathan and Brody need the question repeated. Question is, which animal's communication sounds a lot like crying? I'm seeing one of Heather's answer being there. Hyenas. Hyena is there. Number 7 is a hyena. All you need now is 3 and 4. Oh, Peter got one, and it looks like Tim got it too. Monkey, number 3, and Peter said a bird. Jonathan and Peter say birds. There you go, number 4, birds. You got them. You got all of them. You got all of them. Yeah, you do know your crying animals. You do. All right, let's see. Let's get the now I figured that was a hard I figured you guys needed an easy question like that after having to find out chores people having to do during hard times. I said that was a relief for an easy question. But now back to the next question. All right. Top 7 answers and it could be hard again. Question is, name a way you know someone is in the Secret Service. Name a way someone you might know someone is in the Secret Service. Okay. I They don't have a badge. Their walk. Okay, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. They walk with the president. Number 4. Or okay, not way to walk, but um I thought it was the way they walk. No, it's not. Bad suit. Okay, okay, decent guy. The way they're dressed. The way they're dressed. Yeah, the suit, all suit, the way they dress. The suit or the way they dress is number 2, and dark sunglasses, which Heather has said and Brody has said. There you go. Dark sunglasses, you two. That's the number 1 answer. Dark sunglasses. Hanging around Trump. Okay, they're with the president. Number 4. They're with the president. They don't drive a black SUV. You got to do more than just stand around. A gun and a badge. No gun, no badge on them. They're not getting a public figure. Okay, there you go, decent guy. Number 3 is a haircut. Sharp haircut or haircut. Number 3, haircut. Hang out near important place people like Peter. No. Riding in cars with tinted windows. No. It's not guns or trigger happy or a trench coat or looking at the crowd, or they tell you, or they're standing outside the White House. We got the suits, answer. The suits. We got that. You've gotten the first 4 answers. You just need the last 3. What else do you think someone might know they're in the Secret Service? Okay. There you go. There you go, Heather. They're quiet. Number 6. They're quiet. Have walkie talkies. Okay. I guess I can give it for they have an earpiece. Yeah, they have walkie talkies. They don't have walkie talkies, but they got earpieces. Number 5, but I think that's close enough to give you. Now you just need number 7. It's not that they look around. They don't look around. I mean, not in this survey. They don't. I mean, I'm sure they look around, but not in this survey. That was the motto in 2020 when the pandemic was around. You couldn't buy. I mean, toilet paper was being sold out at every store. Oh, John did say earpiece in the beginning, and I didn't see it. Well, they did have earpiece number 5. I guess sometimes, when the answers go so fast that I don't catch them all. Nope, just got the last one, and it's not guns, not guns or holsters. Oh, John said it, and decent guy deleted it. Oh, John gets 1 point. Oh. She doesn't do pop shots. She hits the target. Maybe I should start doing that, saying what the answers were and giving you the no, not this time. I did earlier tonight when Decent Guy heard it. It was like a little squeak fart, but not this time. I didn't do it this time. Well, Jonathan, I will say I was gonna. He says he has been doing it only for 10 seconds, but if he had been doing it longer, I would I'd be saying that I don't want to do what I have to do. But I mean, if he times you out again, I feel that I'd have to take his wrench away. Either that or let him keep his wrench and make you mod as well. No, not 7 minutes ago. More like 2 hours ago, an hour and a half or 2 hours ago. I don't know, Heather. 7 minutes in, I said. Yeah, one answer left. Number 7. The last answer, if you could get it. And if you need if you, it's not that they have shiny shoes. Not that they have shiny shoes. Oh, there you go, Heather. You got it. They have an ID, or as they say on the survey, an ID card. Number 7. Number 7 is an ID card. We got it. We got it. Oh, and hold on. I do have to fart. Hold on. I did it so quietly that I didn't know if I was gonna let it go or not. But I just did it down here. But yeah, I did. I did it. I don't know if you heard it, but I did it. It was a little. It was a little. Mm, what was for dinner, PPK? Oh, me and what I have for dinner. Um, well, on Tuesday nights, me and Landon get get the Taco John special for it being Taco Tuesday. So we go to Taco John's. We get three we get three 3 soft shell tacos, a large order of potato olays, and for dessert, some Mexican donut bites. Yeah, we have a Taco John's. We do have a Taco John's. I suppose you have a Taco John's too, Doctor Who, since you mentioned it. I've seen that movie move over a dozen times. No, we both order 3. It's 3 apiece for us. He gets his 3 with meat and cheese because he doesn't like lettuce. So he gets his 3 with meat and cheese, and I get mine, and I get my 3 regular. And of course, we got to put some mild sauce on it. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not a burrito. It's just not a taco without mild sauce. Oh, she got Heather got offended about for some reason. Yeah, they have 3 sides of sauce. There's mild sauce, hot sauce, and super hot sauce. Now, they used to have the Taco John's face, the mascot. Mild sauce, his face is okay. Hot sauce, your face gets a little bit, red. And super hot, well, your whole face is red and you're spitting fire out. So I guess it's kind of like you eat the super hot sauce, they'll say you'll be on fire. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Yep, Taco Tuesday. I mean it's just not Tuesday without tacos, you know? On who you have to pay. I'd be careful on that next part just in case. Okay, maybe I'll keep that in mind, Jonathan. All right, next question. Next question for, for all you, well, it'll be easy for Cheryl and Heather because they are, and Shan because they're women. But how can the guys do with this next question? Let me read it and I'll tell you what I mean. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Name a place where a woman would hate for her husband to be when she went into labor. Where would you hate for your husband to be when you went into labor? Not at the not at a grave, but not at the grave. Not at the grave. Not at somebody else's house even. Let's see. Okay, so Peter got one. The strip club. She'd hate for him to be at a strip club. That's number 4. At a strip club. Away on business. Okay. Let's see if we got business. Yep, he's at work. See, they hate for him to be at work. Number two. They hate for him to be at work. Number two. Not at the racetrack. Okay, there you go, Cheryl and Peter. You got it. You got it, guy. You got it, you two. At a bar. That's the number one answer, at the bar. You'd also hate for him to be not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I think she'd want him to be at the hospital. You know, that's where you have the baby with Peter North at a bar. Nope, not a volcano. We got the strip clubs. We got not space. We got the work. We got the bar. Oh, you want to? Want to have $40? That ooh, awesome, Doctor Who. Spend it wisely. Don't spend it all in one place. Not at the neighbor's house. Not at the Opium Den, or the Crab Nebula, or at a girlfriend's pad, or in court. Not overseas. Okay, there you go, Peter. Stuck in traffic. Number five is stuck in traffic. Number five is stuck in traffic. Not getting a vasectomy reversed or overseas in the military. We got stuck in traffic. Heather got it. Heather got it along with Peter. Robbing a no, not rob. Out of town unless married to Heather. Okay, there you go, Peter. Out of town. Number three. Number three is out of town. Number three is out of town. But it wouldn't be robbing a bank. We got the bar one. Not robbing a jewelry store and making a grill, or robbing a dispensary. Nope. Not in the alley huffing danger. Robbing the American taxpayer? Nope. I think that would Congress, well, that would probably be their job. That'd probably be their job. They probably would have that in with job. Voting for Kamala. No. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. In an airplane. That's number six. In an airplane. Now you just need number seven. Number seven is all you need. Where would you hate for your husband to be as you're going into labor? Where would you hate for them to be? I think anybody would hate to be here. I mean, I think some wackadoodle would love to be there. No, the wife would definitely hate it if the was there. Not divorce court. Okay, there you go, Heather. Number seven's in jail. In jail, number seven. Could you imagine your wife going into labor and you're in jail? There you go. There's your answers to where she'd hate for her husband to be when he's at a strip or when his wife goes into labor. All right, let me see what the next question is. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question is this. We got the top 7 answers to this place. Name a place where you wish people wouldn't answer their cell phones. Name a place where you wish people wouldn't answer their cell phones. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, Jonathan. At a place of worship. At a place of worship, number 2. Okay, let me see. Dinner. Okay, there you go. I'll give you dinner for. I'll give you dinner, Heather, for restaurant. No, restaurant number 3. And you also said the movies. Okay, there you go. Doctor Who, and Peter. Movies. That's the number 1 answer. The movies. Was people wouldn't answer the place their stuff at the movies. No, not at the airport. Not at the airport. Not court or the store checkout. Yeah, I can't give you everywhere, Peter. You got to be more specific. We've gotten theater, not wedding, but work. Yeah, they don't want you answering your phone at work. Number 6, at work. Not a mosque or a funeral or on Gilligan's Island. We've gotten the movies. Taylor Swift concert. No, not a concert. Not a concert. A shower. No, not at a shower. And you've already guessed. And you have already guessed. Um, you've already guessed airplane. Let's see. Not a synagogue or an aquarium. A good concert. Not a good concert. I think I see couple. Oh, yep. I see answers coming in. Jonathan says library. That's number 4. And Heather says the toilet. Okay, there you go, Heather. In the bathroom, number 7. In the bathroom is number 7. In fact, when you guys said at work, I might have told you it was number 2. Work is number 6. In fact, the only one you need right now that you haven't got is number 4. Where would you hate to or name a place where people wish you wouldn't answer your cell phone? It's not jail or the bus. Not in the middle of a gunfight. Not well, we already got theater. Yeah, that's true by the echoing. Not when you're hiding. Could you hide in this place? You could. You could. You could hide in this place if you did if you were you could hide in this place. Let's see. Not doctor's appointment. We've gotten restaurant. Not a sperm banker during a robbery. Not during your brain surgery. Hint. All right. This one would be, you would be, if you hid here or didn't want to answer, you wouldn't want to get, you would, you, if you wouldn't want your car to hear this when you're hearing vroom, 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 vroom. What goes vroom, vroom? Yep, the car. The car is number 4. Car. And like I said, yeah, car. Number 4. And like I said, you can't hide. And I thought, yeah, you can hide in your car. You can hide in your car. With Heather snoring. Have you been sleeping with Heather, Peter? That's the only thing. That's the only thing I think you know. If you say Heather snoring, you must be sleeping with her. Because I think that's the only way you would know she snores, if she slept right next to you. She sleeps fight. Watch out, watch out, Peter. If she sleeps fight, she may beat you. She may, if you're next to her, she may beat you down just for snoring. Be careful. If you snore, she may punch you just for snoring. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a confusing question. You might need to listen good to this because this is a little bit of a hard question, but just try to do your best on this. Top 7 answers to this question. Listen carefully. What do you find out about a person right away on an online dating site, but would be much better if you met in real life? Question, Peter, is what do you find out about a person right away on an online dating site, but much better if you meet, but much later if you meet in person in real life? Okay. Stinky. Let's see. Okay, no money. Okay, Heather. Yeah, and Heather, no job. Yeah, no job. Number 3. Number 3. They lie. Okay. Or I'm sorry. Or Peter say they're fat. There you go, Peter. Weight is there. That's number 2. Jonathan says the age. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. The age. That's the number 1 answer. The age. They have no car, but they do. Nope, not that. Not any. Not skin tags or no teeth or bad style. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. They have no, when Heather said they have no money, I think that's what, Is that what Heather said? They have no money? Yeah, Heather did say that. I can give you that number. I can give you that, Heather, for number 7, because number 7 is their income. Number 7 is their income. They want to know about their income. Well, we got the weight, but we don't have the height, and it's not height, but weight is there. Now you just got to, but now you just got to find out about their number 4, 5, and 6. Now it's when you go bald or poor hygiene, not having any car or crochet money or driving a Pinto, not having an annoying laugh. Democrat, they are Democratic. Oh, you mean their party affiliation? Nope, not a party affiliation. Of course, I'd like to have my party affiliation too. Please vote the same way I do. My dear friend Liza is coming, or Lisa. Not that they're alcoholic. Oh, Lisa. So we gonna meet her? Height, not height, not height. We did get weight, but not height. Yeah, just shoot your. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, we've got about 35 minutes left in here. So yeah, the more the merrier. Um, not if they're ugly, not if they're ugly, not their personal appearance. No, that has nothing to do with any instruments. They're they're braggarts. Oh, Jonathan did just actually got one. Number 5. They're kids. They're kids. Number 5. They're kids. Now you just need 4 and 6. Of course, you would want it. Still married? Okay, there you go, Heather. They're marital. They're married to her, or their marital status. Number 4 is their marital status. So good job, Heather and Cheryl. Now you just need number 6. Number 6 is that's the last one. Not their physical disabilities or personal appearance. Question, Peter, is it's a confusing one, Peter. Peter, the question is, what do you find out about a person right away on an online dating site, but much later if you meet in real life? Not about lying about getting a Brazilian wax or a gastroparesis. So no surgery. Yeah, she's taken, but they don't. But that's already been said. Number 4, marital status. They don't. Not that they don't pay for your dinner bills at a restaurant. Not a bad taste. Not their bad taste in music. They don't have any bad taste in music. Not not their dating quest or wait. Not that they're annoying or loud. Yes, they have crochet money, but it's not that though. It's not that they're boring. Not that they support Black Lives Matter. Okay, Shan, I'm going to give you that for number 6 because number 6 is their religion. Their religion, number 6, their religion. And Jewish is religion, so yes, you got it. There we go. There we go. All right, next question. Which house? Cheryl, the house that sold was the one they're living at right now. So yeah, um, yeah, they'll start moving in here soon. No family really lives in this house, but I get my nice with you guys until May the 2nd. I said that's when all the peace and quiet we get in this house will be taken away because they'll all move in. But I said, I'll still do my streams on here. I'll still do my streams. I said we just won't have the peace and quiet that I do, that we do now. So love it. I mean, because in a month it's going to be gone. In a month, that peace and quiet will be gone. Ooh, my mom wouldn't start yelling at me. My dad might. That might be a different story. Sometimes he does yell. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. Oh, anyway, sometimes I yell. Sometimes I yell, but I try not to. I try not to though. Sometimes I do. Okay. Uh, now, big question. Big question here. Okay, this is mostly what you would want to ask 100 women, but so we ask 100 women. If your husband could get one quality from James Bond, what would you want it to be? Swagger romantic. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, Cheryl and Peter. A kiss. That's the number one answer. A kiss. Not the bill. Or hold on. I'm sorry, not the smarts. I mean, Drive a cool car. Let's see if they drive a cool car. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Heather. They drive a cool car. Number six. Number six. They drive a cool car. Oh, I've already messed up. I've already messed up on this one. I've been reading the one below it. But I think you would have still had it though. Let me see here. Let me see here. Yeah, the swagger romantic. Yeah, the look. Okay, the looks number one. It's not his fashion sense. Well, I'm just giving you the answers right here. Not that he drives a cool car. The smarts, okay, there you go, Cheryl. He does have smarts, his intelligence, number seven. His intelligence. But not his insecure though. Not as insecure. He's not insecure. Oh, and when you said swagger, Cheryl, yeah, his charm his charm was there too, number two as well. I'm Yeah, it's good looks. Yep, there we did say looks. All right. His English accent. Well, actually, I'll give it to you anyway. I'll give it to you anyway. You say who said English accent? They act like a jerk on Celebrity Jeopardy. Oh, English accent. Okay, there you go. They've got their British accent number five. British accent. Yeah, Sean Connery. Well, well, well. Fancy seeing you here, Trebek. It's been a while. Not long enough. That's not what your mother said last night. Not lots of travels or lots of gadgets. Conf- um, Not his sexual stamina. Not crochet money. Yeah, he has charisma, Riz. That's what we got. Is charm. Too swishy. Not that he's well traveled. We got the sexy accent. Oh, Jonathan, the question is name a name. Um, oh, where the question go? If your husband could get one quality from James Bond, what would you want it to be? Not that he goes to casinos or gambles. Or you said English accent a long time ago. The Rock was an awesome movie. Mom had a very strong English accent. Most people couldn't understand what she was talking about. I think I'm going Japanese. I really think so. The job he has, not his job. In fact, you guys will still need. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. crochet. Oh, okay, you got crochet money and monopoly money. His wealth is actually there. His wealth is there. Number three is his wealth. Uh, Now all you need is 4 and 6. I know karate and 12 other Japanese words. Yeah. Good lover making whoopee. Not that he's lover or whoopee. His style. Okay. Okay, Jonathan, his fashion sense. Number 6 is his fashion sense. His fashion sense. Now you just got to get number 4. Yeah, snazzy dresser wears suits. Yeah, Peter, his fashion sense. Number 6 is his fashion sense. You just need number 4. Something about James or something you might wish your husband had this trait of James Bond. It's not haberdasher or bleach blonde or experienced or density or him still in DG's rag. Got all of them. Just need to get number 4. Number 4. Okay, number 4 would be he's so if he's neat and tidy, and he has his things together. He's what you might call what? No, he's not. It's not that it's not neat or tidy. What I'm saying is that if he was so neat, I mean, if he was so neat and tidy, you know, they might think he's a very kind of what man? What kind of man? What kind of man? Not exactly a perfect man, but he's a very it's one it's one word and it's a very long word though. Starts with an S. No, it's a long S word. It's a long S word. It is it's 11 letters. 11 letters. There you go, Peter. Sophisticated. Sophisticated. That's number 4. Sophisticated. He's sophisticated. Number 4. He's sophisticated. Those are the traits of James Bond, or you might wish your husband had. All right. Next question. Now, I gave you a couple questions when I was accidentally reading the other one. So let's see if you can remember. Let's see. Let's see if you can remember. All right. And Peter will like this, or not Peter. Well, yeah, Peter North. Peter North, attorney at law, will like this question because it's one of his interests. So here's another question that I know Peter North, attorney at law, will like. Top 7 answers to this question. Name something 2 people on a date might share. Name something 2 people on a date might share. All right, there you go, John. A kiss. That's the number 1 answer. A kiss. What's something else they might share? Wine. Okay. There you go, Heather and Peter. A drink. A drink. Number 2. A drink. Oh, dinner. Dinner. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Dinner. Number 3 is food. Number 3 is food. Let's see. Not old or cold sore. Interest. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Interest is number 7. And decent guy says the bill. There you go, decent guy. Bill is number 4. Number 4 is the bill. See what you don't have. You don't have 5, 6. Okay, you don't have 5 or 6. 5 or 6 is what you need. Okay. Not after the food, not the movie, not a movie or a firm handshake. Not a taxi. No. Con- uh, way after taxi. Taxi's way downgrading this one of the answers. Not aspirin after a date or pink eye or a soul bearing tell all about every significant life difference. Not life stories or hugs or a warm pretzel. We've got the kisses. Okay, Cheryl got one. Conversation. Number 5 is conversation. Conversation. Number 5. Now just need number 6. Number 6. It's not endometriosis or war stories or 69. Not a limo ride. You're still giving the answer credit. Got to take it down. Down from cab, down from limo. She says, let's see. Cheryl do expect a conversation on a date. Mm. Not a Uber or sharing your life story or walk. Not a city bike. Come on, upgrade it from a bike. It's better than a bike. I mean, people have them all over town. Wouldn't be a swan boat though, even though they might have a lot of those on town. Not oral cancer attended by. Okay, there you go, Heather. A car. That's number 6. Your car. That is what 2 people on a date might share. Their car. Two people on a date might share. All right, there you go. I don't know what crochet money is myself. I'm kind of confused on that myself. Okay, now, next question. Top 7 answers to this question. We've got 11 minutes, so we might as well get into our thinking positions for 11 minutes because we got 11 minutes to go. All right, next question, top 7 answers. Besides alcohol, drugs, or tobacco, name something that people get addicted to. Besides alcohol, drugs, or tobacco, name something that people get addicted to. Gambling. All right, there you go, Heather. Gambling is number 2. Gambling. Cheryl says coffee. That's number 3. Coffee. Um, not the phone. Not the phone. Not the phone. Not gambling or Yankee. We got in the cafe. We've gotten the cat. I think we got the. Did we get? Yeah, we got the caffeine with coffee or not a soda. TV, TV. Yep, the TV. TV is something you could get addicted to. Number 6 is, or number 5 is the TV. Food. Okay, addicted to eating. Eating. Number 4. Eating. YouTube. All right, there you go, Cheryl. YouTube. Yep, Cheryl. Internet. Number 7. Internet. Internet. Number 7. In fact, all you got to do is get 1 and 6 now. Watching, making knitted clothing or doilies? No. Take, no. Not watching sports or technology or plastic surgery or exercise or watching X Hamster. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be sweet. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Actually, I think I can give you sweets, Cheryl, for number 6. Um, chocolate. Number 6. Chocolate. Well, jump in, Robert. We got 9 minutes before it shuts off. All right. Let's see. Question, Jonathan, if you want to get in, is name some. Besides alcohol, drugs, or tobacco, name something that people get addicted to. You just need the number 1 answer. You only got the number 1 answer left. We've gotten coffee, gotten sports, something people get addicted to. It's not gambling. Hold on, gambling is there. That is number, like I said, gambling was there. That's number 2, but you still got to get number 1. Hmm. Upgrade, upgrade it from. Remember, 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 Peter North, attorney at law. Beside, it's the questions lead says besides alcohol, drugs, or tobacco. Grass in the other line. Money, nope, not self mutation. Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give that to you, Cheryl. Sex for number 1, which is love. Number 1 is love. That is something people might get addicted to. Love. I hope I can push one more question at least out of you for Robert, who just came in. Let's do that. All right, we got 6 minutes. Let's crack this one. Let's crack this one before 6 minutes. Let's get a question in for Robert. All right, this will be the last answer, I'm sure. I'm sure this will be the last question. But here we go. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Last question, most likely. Name something that college students get stolen from them on campus. Name something that college kids get stolen from them on campus. Knitting money. Okay. There you go. There you go, Heather. Or yeah, Heather got it. Knitting money, number 2. Their phone. Yep, their phone. Their phone is there, Peter. That is number 6, their phone. Their book. Okay, there you go. Okay, you got one. You've got one, Cheryl. Number 3 is their book. Their book. And let's see. Peter said their bike. Doctor Who said their bike. There you go, Doctor Who. Bike is there. That's number 6. I mean, that's number 5. You just need number 1, number 4, number 7 now. A computer? All right, there you go. You just got one. Computer. That's the number 1 answer. Good job, Heather. That's the number 1 answer. Computer. Yeah, we got the books, the bike. Now all you need now that you don't have so far is number 4 and number 7. Number 7 seems like a really old thing, you know. I don't think people would care about those anymore. Their car, okay, there you go. Their car, their car, number 4. Their car can get stolen. Now you just need number 7. Now you just need number 7. Yeah, it's not there. It does start. Yeah, it does start with an I, but it's I could give it to you if you say something of it around. Let's see. Wouldn't be morals or pins. Not their love. Not sense of self or integrity. Not integrity or jewelry or will to live or clothes or love of life. We've gotten the books. Not your imaginary friends or free demeanor or innocence. But you are getting the idiots and crazies. Well, you guys are in the right realm of ID. Not you guys are having the correct. You guys are having the correct, you know, word letter, the correct letter of the word. But it's no, it's not. It's something that wouldn't be, you know. It would be something that was more popular around 20 years ago, you know, something you could, you know, store music on. It's a very short word. Yeah, your iPod. iPod number 6, number 7 is what you might get stolen from you. Your iPod. All right, we got 2 minutes if you want to try to squeeze one in 2 minutes or a minute and a half, or if you want to, we can save it for Friday if you want to do that, or tomorrow if you want to do that. You guys want to try one quick one? Let's go. All right, we'll probably be doing this one again tomorrow, but we'll start this with what we can get. All right, top 7 answers to this question. Name an accent that many Americans consider sexy. Name an accent that many Americans consider sexy. French, there you go. There you go, Cheryl, Heather, and Robert. French, that's the number, and Doctor Who, French, that's the number 1 answer, French. Not Russian, not Russian. Italian? I think I did see Italian there. Let me check. Yep, Italian, number 2.